morning and welcome to Virtually Yours blog and podcast. Hopefully you all seen my first episode. If not, I definitely recommend go back and check that out. And today I'm going to go into detail on how outsourcing your administrative tasks to a virtual assistant can save you time every day, every week, every year. Really, saving time equates to saving money, but I'll go into more detail on how you can specifically save money by outsourcing next week, so that's something to look forward to. So one of the biggest ways that a virtual assistant is going to be able to save you time on a daily basis is by taking over some, if not most, of your time-consuming administrative tasks. And so today I'm going to go over what some of those tasks or things probably are, because no matter who you are or what industry you're in, they're probably the same. So the first way that outsourcing is going to save you time is because you're going to hand off your calendar management. So whether it's your personal or your professional calendar, it might seem like a really simple task and, well, why would I outsource that? But if you think about it, it's slowly eating away at your time every day, every time you do something. So it's a little bit every hour, which equates to quite a bit going throughout the day and even throughout the week. So if you outsource this to a virtual assistant, you can save yourself up to about 3 hours per week. So if you think about it, that's 3 hours that you could be spending promoting your product, or that's 3 hours you could be networking with clients. It's 3 hours you could just be doing something that you really enjoy doing, because who really enjoys updating their calendar? So I manage your calendar for you. I will add in all your meetings, all your events, any details. I'll add in special events and personal events like birthdays or anniversaries, so that you're never missing a meeting or an opportunity. The second way that outsourcing your administrative tasks to a VA is going to save you time is because you are going to quit spending hours researching, booking, and organizing all of your travel. So whether you travel, only a couple times throughout the year, or if you're traveling quite a bit, let's say like several times per month, then if you think about all that time that you spend researching your trip and then actually booking all of the components, you're looking at air, rental car, hotel, maybe shuttle service, and that's just if it's a single destination. And then organizing all of that into a user-friendly itinerary, uploading all the information to your calendar, and then even the expense reporting following your trip. If you think about all the time that you're spending doing that, you're easily spending 2 to 3 hours per trip just for booking your travel. You're not really getting anything done that promotes your bottom line. You are just doing this tedious admin work that has to be done, but it doesn't allow you to get anywhere. So I do all of this for you. You'll have everything you need in an easy to read itinerary. Every detail of your travel will be in your calendar. And then let's say that you're traveling twice a month, because that's a pretty good average. That means that you are losing up to 72 hours per year. That is quite a bit of time. Think about what you could do with 72 hours. If you outsource your travel management, that's something that I will handle, and you will get that time back. Number 3, one of the most time-consuming things that we do as a people, professionally or personally, is social media. So if you think about all the time that you spend on your personal Facebook each day, even just checking it or actually uploading or, commenting on groups and posts, are you spending like an hour, maybe 2 hours when you add it all up? Now, if you think about your business, most businesses are on at least 3 social networks. So now we're not just talking about Facebook. We're also looking at Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, YouTube, and then there's even all these new up-and-coming ones. So even if you're only spending half an hour on those professional profiles, per profile. That means that you're spending at least an hour and a half a day on your social media sites and updating the content there. And social media and marketing is so important to growing your business. Social media being the best, if not the best way to market. And because we live in a digital age, your digital footprint is super important. So if your company isn't already on social media like they should be, I can set up profiles for you as well as manage them. I will handle all of your social media, posting industry relevant news and articles, replying to comments and messages on your profiles, even writing and posting content for you. So by doing all of this, I can save you roughly up to about 8 hours per week, if that's just considering if you're on 3 social networking sites. And so I could save you more if you're on other networks as well. So that's almost 100 hours per year that you're going to get back. So the fourth way that you are going to save time is because you're going to quit stressing and checking your bulging email inbox. And I don't know about you and what your inbox looks like, but I do know that I have cleaned up other inboxes that had well over 10,000 unread emails. I don't even know how you get 10,000 unread emails, but needless to say, people hate opening up their inbox because of this. They hate checking their email because they dread having to see that number that keeps growing. It physically affects them, and that's understandable. So what I did is I cleaned up their inboxes, I organized their folders, and I created rules for where the new mail would go. I deleted all of their old spam and junk mail. I unsubscribed them from lists and emails that they no longer needed or wanted to receive, so that would keep future email from coming in and building up that inbox so quickly with junk mail. So you could even take it a step further, and you could actually forward all your email to me. I will study your speaking and writing habits and respond how you would respond, but will forward you the most important messages that require your direct attention. So you're no longer sifting through all these emails. You are only seeing what is critically important that you need to address yourself. So you're going to save yourself a good 3 hours on the top end from organizing your email box, perhaps more depending on how many emails you have and how unorganized you are at the moment. And then plus you're going to knock out, let's say you're spending currently an hour a day throughout the day checking your email, responding to messages, deleting junk mail, things like that. You could probably knock that down to at least 15 minutes. So you're going from 1 hour per day down to 15 minutes. You're saving 45 hours per day. That's just about 4 hours a week that you're going to save yourself. And then plus now you'll have an organized email account. So the fifth way that you are going to save time is with your content marketing. Because in addition to social media, everyone knows that you need to be participating in content marketing. But chances are, if you are listening to me right now, you're already out of time. So how in the heck are you supposed to also create and manage a blog as well as write content? Well, I'm going to do it for you. Blogging can be extremely beneficial to your company because posting new content and updating that content on a regular basis is going to be one of the most effective ways to increase your SEO and drive traffic to your website. But blogging or content marketing can also be extremely time consuming. Not only in the beginning when you're having to set everything up, but also to write and post that new content regularly, because you're going to complete it with pictures or videos and links, etc. Plus managing the blog, you're going to have subscribers and people commenting and things like that. So let's say that you still want to actually create the content itself. You still want to do the meat and potatoes part of it. Then what I will do is I research the industry relevant articles and news, and then send you that information so that you can quickly create that content. And whether you choose to write an article or shoot a video of yourself, or even just record some audio for a podcast, you can send it to me. I will then format it, proofread it, edit it, whatever needs to be done, and I will get it posted for you. I also create a schedule for you so that you are staying on track and posting content regularly, because that is as important, if not more important, than actually getting the content out there. So you can save yourself anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours per post, depending on the type of content you're doing and how lengthy it is. So if I were to handle your content marketing, if you were to outsource your content marketing, you would save yourself over 100 hours per year. These are just a few of the tedious, time-swallowing tasks that you could outsource to a virtual assistant. If you sent me each one of the ones that I listed, you would save yourself roughly 20 hours per week. Everything I listed here are those nagging tasks that they're super important. They have to be done, but they just take away so much of your time that you could be spending elsewhere, actually affecting your bottom line. So what are some of the other tasks that you could possibly outsource? Well, there's quite a few. You could outsource your bookkeeping, your customer service. So if you get help desk tickets, maybe via your website or something, setting up autoresponders, managing your email subscriber list and sending them updates and newsletters, document and spreadsheet creation, and really it could go on and on. When you hand off these tasks, it's going to free up your time. It's going to take away that stress that you're feeling at the end of every single day, and it's just going to make you all around a more productive, successful person. It's going to allow you to focus on the more important things, like actually selling your product, or inventing new products to sell, or networking with clients or with potential leads. It's going to allow you to focus more on the things that will actually make you and your business more successful. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about the most time-consuming tasks that are in your day right now. And then I want you to go to the link that I provided below called Free Hour. I'm giving away one free administrative hour. So that there's no contract, there's no fee, there's no catch. I just want you to start small and really get an idea of what would it be like to outsource to a virtual assistant. Pick one task, whether it's the most tedious or maybe it's just, the thing that you hate doing the most every day, and hand it off to me. I think that once you see the results, that you're going to realize, I just got back an entire hour of my day, maybe more. And you're going to want to come back and use me more often. So if not, then you just got a free hour of work. So you really can't lose. So go check that out. Thank you for watching my blog. Stay tuned for episode 3, where I will go into more detail on how outsourcing these tasks can specifically save you money. So, because who doesn't like to save money? So until next time.